Welcome to Green Violin's three-part series on developer-led community housing. This is part 1, The Journey to Community Housing.
This series will cover the ins and outs of a new framework for housing development. It takes the social, economic, and cultural strengths of cooperative living and combines it with the experience, sensibility, and capacity of a non-profit housing developer. This idea combines the strength of both parties. We call it developer-led community housing. Community housing operates on the principles of common purpose and shared stewardship. Ultimately, this is about rediscovering the deep human truth that we thrive together. It's an idea that treats neighborhoods as places where homes are not mere commodities, but anchors of shared life. Places where children grow up surrounded by supportive neighbors, newcomers find welcome, and elders continue to age with dignity in familiar surroundings. Diversity of incomes, ages, and backgrounds is not treated as a challenge to overcome, but celebrated as the foundation of a robust and resilient community. The desire for safe and stable housing is universal and obvious, but equally essential is the yearning to belong, to be part of something larger than ourselves. Across cultures and throughout history, people have come together in villages, in neighborhoods, and in urban quarters, not only to share resources, but to create bonds of mutual support and care. At their strongest, these communities balance independence with interdependence, offering individuals privacy while weaving a fabric of trust, collaboration, and belonging. In contrast, much of modern suburban development in North America, including here in Alberta, has fractured that sense of cohesion. Designed around cars, individual lots, and separation rather than connection, today's typical neighborhoods too often lack the fabric that allows residents to rely on each other, to celebrate milestones together, or provide support through life's challenges. What is prevalent instead are isolated households rather than vibrant communities. Changing this dynamic requires returning to the recognition that people long to live not just in houses, but in relationships with neighbors, with peers, and with future generations. Community housing can transform neighborhoods from mere addresses into magnets for stability, creativity, and long-term prosperity. While conventional real estate has delivered much-needed inventory, community housing reimagines housing as a social legacy, unlocking greater returns for communities as a whole. And our non-profit developer-led community housing offers a blueprint for a different kind of value creation. Guided from conception to ongoing management, these developments harness the energy of common people with a shared stake in their homes and surroundings. The outcome: vibrant, inclusive communities. Residents aren't merely tenants or owners, they are active contributors to the neighborhood's health and reputation, driving positive outcomes for everyone, including real estate partners and neighbors in the surrounding area. Community housing creates strong roots in the garden that is our city.
This Green Violin series was made possible with a generous grant from the Alberta Real Estate Foundation. Up next is part 2, a step-by-step guide for developer-led community housing.